Your main breaker just tripped again. But here's the strange part. Nothing was running, no air conditioner, no space heaters, no heavy appliances pulling power. You walk to your electrical panel, flip the breaker back on, and everything seems fine. Until it happens again. And most homeowners assume a tripping breaker means they're using too much electricity. But when your main breaker trips without any significant load, something else is happening. Something potentially dangerous. And if you ignore it, you could be looking at fried wiring, a damaged panel, or worse, an electrical fire that starts behind your walls where you can't see it. Today, we're going deep on this problem. I'm going to show you exactly why your main breaker keeps tripping even when nothing seems to be on. We'll cover 5 hidden causes that most homeowners never consider. By the end of this video, you'll understand what's really happening inside your panel, and you'll know exactly what to do next. Let's get into it. Before we diagnose the problem, you need to understand what your main breaker is designed to do. Your main breaker is the master switch for your entire electrical system. It sits at the top of your panel and controls all the power flowing into your home from the utility lines. When everything is working correctly, the main breaker allows electricity to flow from the meter through the panel and out to all your individual circuits. But the main breaker also has a critical safety job. It monitors the total electrical current entering your home. If that current exceeds the breaker's rated capacity, typically 100, 150, or 200 amps, depending on your home, the breaker trips. It cuts the power to prevent overheating, wire damage, and fire. Here's where the confusion starts. Most people think the main breaker only trips from overload. Too many things running at once, but that's only one reason a breaker trips. Main breakers also trip from short circuits, ground faults, internal failures, and external problems that have nothing to do with how much electricity you're using. When your main breaker trips without load, the breaker is detecting a problem. It's doing its job. The question is, what problem is it detecting? Let's go through the 5 most common causes. Inside your electrical panel, 2 metal bars called bus bars run vertically down the center. These bus bars receive power directly from your main breaker and distribute it to every individual circuit breaker in your panel. Over time, the connection between your main breaker and the bus bars can loosen. This happens from thermal expansion and contraction. Every time your panel heats up under load and cools down again, metal components expand and contract slightly. After years of this cycling, connections that were once tight can work themselves loose. A loose bus bar connection creates resistance. Electrical current flowing through a loose connection generates heat instead of flowing smoothly. That heat builds up. The main breaker senses this abnormal condition and trips to protect the system. From the outside, everything looks fine. You're not running heavy loads. But inside the panel, a dangerous hot spot is forming every time current flows through that loose connection. Left unchecked, this can melt plastic components, damage the bus bars, or ignite surrounding materials. If your main breaker trips and the panel feels warm to the touch, or you notice a burning smell near the panel, a loose bus bar connection is a prime suspect. This requires immediate attention from a licensed electrician. Your main breaker is a mechanical device. Like all mechanical devices, it wears out over time. Inside the breaker, a bimetallic strip and an electromagnetic mechanism work together to detect overcurrent conditions. After years of use, these internal components degrade. The bimetallic strip can weaken. The trip mechanism can become overly sensitive. Contacts inside the breaker can pit and corrode. When a main breaker starts failing, it often trips at lower and lower current levels. The breaker no longer accurately measures the load. It might trip at 80 amps when it's rated for 200, or it might trip randomly even when current flow is well within safe limits. A failing breaker can also trip from internal arcing. As the contacts inside the breaker wear down, they don't make clean connections anymore. Small arcs jump across the damaged contacts. The breaker detects this as a fault and trips. If your main breaker is more than 20 to 25 years old and trips without explanation, the breaker itself may be the problem. A qualified electrician can test the breaker's trip characteristics and determine if replacement is necessary. A short circuit occurs when a hot wire touches a neutral wire or a ground wire somewhere in your electrical system. This contact creates a sudden surge of current that bypasses the normal load pathway. Short circuits usually trip individual branch circuit breakers, but under certain conditions, a short circuit can trip your main breaker instead. This happens when the short is severe enough to spike total current above the main breaker's threshold before the branch breaker can react. It also happens when the short circuit exists in the wiring between the main breaker and the branch breakers, an area protected only by the main breaker itself. Hidden short circuits are especially dangerous because they often hide inside walls, attics, or crawl spaces. Rodent damage, nail punctures, deteriorated insulation, and overheated connections can all cause hot wires to contact grounded metal or neutral conductors without any visible sign. You might have a hidden short circuit if your main breaker trips immediately upon reset or trips only when a specific circuit is active. Tracking down hidden shorts requires systematic testing by an electrician using specialized equipment. Electrical panels installed in garages, basements, laundry rooms, and exterior locations face a common enemy: moisture. When moisture enters a panel, it causes corrosion on bus bars, breaker contacts, and wire terminations. Corroded connections increase resistance. Increased resistance generates heat. And as we discussed earlier, excess heat causes breakers to trip. But moisture causes another problem. Water is a conductor. When condensation forms inside a panel or water intrusion occurs, electrical current can take unintended paths. Small leakage currents flow where they shouldn't. These abnormal currents can fool the main breaker into detecting a fault condition even when no real overload exists. Signs of moisture damage include visible rust inside the panel, green corrosion on copper components, water stains on the panel interior, and a musty smell when you open the panel cover. Moisture-damaged panels are serious safety hazards. If you suspect water intrusion, do not continue resetting the breaker. Have the panel inspected and potentially replaced. This cause surprises most homeowners, but it's more common than you might think. Certain appliances and devices can backfeed current into your electrical system when they malfunction. The most common culprits are older HVAC systems, well pumps, pool pumps, and any appliance with large motors or capacitors. When these devices fail internally, they can create current spikes that travel backward through the circuit, through the panel, and through the main breaker. The main breaker sees this abnormal current flow and trips. Backfed current can also come from faulty surge protectors, failing UPS battery backup units, and malfunctioning solar inverters. Any device that interfaces with your electrical system has the potential to send current back upstream when it fails. If your main breaker only trips at certain times, when the air conditioner kicks on, when the refrigerator cycles, or when a specific appliance runs, a backfeeding appliance may be the root cause. Identifying the faulty device requires isolating circuits one by one until the problem disappears. If your main breaker keeps tripping without load, do not keep resetting it and hoping the problem goes away. Every trip is a warning. Your electrical system is telling you something is wrong. Start by documenting when the trips occur. Note the time of day, what appliances were running, and any patterns you observe. This information helps an electrician diagnose the problem faster. Do not open your electrical panel and start poking around unless you're qualified to do so. The bus bars inside your panel carry deadly current even when the main breaker is off. Utility power still feeds into the top of that panel. Call a licensed electrician for a thorough panel inspection. They can check bus bar connections, test your main breaker's trip characteristics, scan for hot spots with thermal imaging, and trace hidden faults you'd never find on your own. A tripping main breaker without load is never normal. It's never something to ignore. It's your panel telling you that danger exists somewhere in your system. Find it before it finds you. If this video helped you understand what's happening in your home, subscribe to Shockproof Living. We expose hidden electrical dangers every week so you can protect your family and prevent disasters before they happen. Drop a comment below if you've experienced random main breaker trips. Let us know what the cause turned out to be. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.